What's up, you guys? It's another beautiful day, as you can see. Well, it's more like morning. But I just want to say, since this is an adventure channel, it's more like a blogging, to be honest, and adventure. It's kind of in between. But anyways, it's just another beautiful morning. I'm now waiting for my bus. This bus driver, seriously. I'll be waiting for it, and I'll be like 2 hours later, or an hour later. Next thing you know, it's like, we're supposed to get to school by 9 o'clock, right? But normally we get there before then, right? Sometimes we've gotten to school by 9:15, or later than that. And I'm thinking, great, we missed roll call. And if you miss even part of the day, okay, I'm sure all of you guys have heard in high school. I'm no longer in high school. I'm in this adult school, I guess. Anyways, I guess 19 and up can go, because it's an adult school. But anyways, get to the point. It's funny because most schools they'll have perfect attendance, right? This school also has perfect attendance. This type of perfect attendance, you can't miss not one day. Not one. And you can't even miss part of a day. Say your bus driver brings you in late and you're marked tardy. Or you're marked absent because you weren't at school at that point in time. Then you have to go to the office and be like, I'm here, I'm late. So now I won't get my what's it called again? Perfect attendance. Yeah, I'm just like, what? But other than that, I mean, there's a lot of cool things about the school too. Like, we do shows. Sometimes we go off campus, which is neato. We also have a lot of birthday club stuff. You know what's shocking to me? Just the fact that it's almost 2018. I remember when this year first started, and I'm like, oh my good, wait, let me back up a little further. I remember when it was 2016, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be 2017, this is amazing. And then I'm like, man, this year's gonna be like forever. Seriously, it's gonna be a long time before it gets to 2018. Now here we are, about to be in 2018. Like, literally, it's only a couple months left. Right now it's October, November, December, and then it's January. So you think about it, not counting this month, it's 2 months. Counting this month is 3. I'm not counting this month. 2 months left. And then it's 2018. That is, like, super cool. Which I guess that means that this next year would be considered a year ago. Yeah, I figured it out, because it's like, have you ever read old comics? It'd be like 2 years ago, a year ago. For all we know, though, it could have been like, say it was the new year, right? But it was only one day into the new year. And somebody posted something yesterday. Then technically it would be a year ago, because it was last year. Isn't that weird? I really thought about that, because I thought about it because when I made my first YouTube channel, it was I was 19. Now the funny thing is, though, I recall it being like 2 years ago. Either A, it was because I was just turned 19. But then you gotta think, if I just turned 19, that still wouldn't be 2 years ago, because 18, 19, well, maybe. Or was I thinking 3 years ago? I don't know, but I just know it wasn't that long ago that I started going on YouTube. And to think how many videos I made. Oh my goodness. And also, I love spreading the word of God, and I'm gonna continue to do that, not only on my other channel, but on this channel too, because I mean, I did do that when I had my iPad, this thing, but what happened was, besides it cracking like my phone, because if you look at my phone, it's cracked too. I dropped it 5 days after I got it, but it's like, I'm gonna continue to spread the word of God. Also, you wanna know something crazy? I hadn't used my other channel since, well, the first year I had it. I'd lost my iPad for a while, and I can't seem to get onto the internet on it for some odd reason. This thing's useless anyways. But the funny thing is I got 26 subscribers, and last time I checked that thing, I only had 20. I'm thinking I gained 6 more subscribers, but if you go on to my Trinidad Blockin channel, I have 130, but it seems like it goes up and goes down and goes up and goes down. It's like, huh? The other thing is, a lot of people tend to watch my older videos, and that was like when I first got saved. The funny thing about like that is, if you think about it, when you're first saved, it's kind of like how people say, you know, there's the milk and then there's the meat. I was just saved at that point, so I didn't know much about God at the time. Of course, I was still trying to spread the word of God at that time, but I didn't know much as I do now. I was basically at that time mostly talking about the dreams that God had given me at that time. But now I know a lot about the Word of God. In fact, within this year and a little bit of last year, thanks to my Nan and Papa, I've learned a lot. And I mean a lot about the Word of God. In fact, I can tell you, when I first got saved, I didn't even know anything about David and Goliath. Now here I am, I know about David and Goliath, Jonah and the whale. I'm like, oh my goodness. But anyways, it's kind of funny. I mean, I wish I knew then what I know now, but like, yeah, that's basically it. Sorry this video is so long. It's basically just me kind of rambling in the morning, kind of talking. I'll probably do more videos later. Not just that, you know, I love going on adventures, and I love sharing. And sharing, you know what they say, sharing is caring. Anyways, that's about it. Love you guys. I hope you have a great day.